welcome to my channel. My name is Desiree, and for today's video we're going to be doing a Boxycharm unboxing. So yes, this is late. I actually got my box about 2 weeks ago, but I've been super busy lately and it just kept getting pushed back farther and farther and farther, and now finally here I am doing this Boxycharm unboxing. So let's just get right into this. So first thing I'm going to do is what I always do when I do these Boxycharms, is I'm going to go by product that I have on my little beautiful 80s looking sheet here, and I'm going to tell you the price of them, and then afterwards you're going to see me trying them out. So the theme of this box is totally, and it's very 80s themed, and I'm loving it. I love the 80s. I love everything about the 80s. I love the hair of the 80s, the makeup, the music, the clothes. Yes, I love everything about the 80s. So I was very, very excited to see that Boxycharm did a totally 80s type of theme. That's just up my alley. That was my jam. So without further ado, the first thing I see here on my list is by the brand Becca. So this is a Hydra Mist and Refresh powder. So I've seen already a couple things on Instagram and on other people's YouTube reviews. This is supposed to feel like water when you put it on your face, but it's a powder. That sounds interesting. So here's my powder. So I got the shade. Okay, it doesn't say. So anyways, mine is the lighter version. So inside has this little cute oh my goodness. Let's try that again. Inside has this little compact looking door thing, and inside is the powder. Oops. So it has this little mesh thing inside of it, so I'm just going to take some of the powder. Ooh, it feels very cooling to the touch. Ooh, so I'm just going to close the little door. It feels very cooling to the touch. That does feel like water. Oh, but doing this to the finger feels really weird. Doesn't smell like anything, doesn't have a fragrance or anything. But that is super cool, so I'm super excited to try that. So this is $39. $39. Ooh, that's expensive. Okay, so the next thing I see here is the Wander Glow Ahead Illuminating Oil. So that is this right here. It's this bad boy. So that is this right here. It's this beautiful light pink packaging. So this is a Glow Ahead Illuminating Oil. So it comes out and it has like tiny little specks of sparkle, and it feels really nice on the skin. So I think this is supposed to hydrate. So this is supposed to be some kind of primer that you put onto the face, and this is $42. So the next thing I see here on my list is the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. And so let's pull this bad boy out. So I got the shade Black, which is always a must in my collection. If it's not a black mascara, I don't think I want to be messing with it. So this is what it looks like. It looks just like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Smells kind of like it too. So nothing I've never seen before, but I'm so excited to try this out. So this is the Big Ego, and this is $23. Just about as much as the Better Than Sex mascara. So the next thing that I see here that I got in my box is by the Pierre Complexion Authority. This is the pink glitter mask. So this is $26, and it comes out literally pink. I think this is supposed to be a pill mask, so I think you're supposed to just set it, forget it until it's time to peel it off. So the last but very not least thing that I received in my box is by Briogeo. This is the Don't Despair Repair Strength and Moisture Leave-In Mask. So this is for when you have dry or split ends like I do, which I totally do. You just spritz this in your hair just like that, and it smells so good, and it instantly changes the dryness of my hair, and it just makes it really soft and just very manageable, and just makes it look really nice. I did receive this in a past Boxycharm before, and I never did get the chance to go repurchase this. So now that I got this back in my box, I don't need to go repurchase it. So thank you, Boxycharm. So this is $16, so not bad, and I really do love this stuff. I would use this in my hair all the time when I first got it. All right, now let's get into trying the other products. Okay, so the first thing I'm trying out for you here is the Pierre Complexion Mask by Barbie. How cute. So you're supposed to leave this on for, let's see, 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm gonna do just that. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes and now this thing is completely dry. So here we go. Ah, not really. Let's see if I can get this thing off in one shot. It's not really coming off. Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Ow! Come on. Oh! Ow! Ah! Ow! Ah! Oh. Ah! And I'm not even done. Oh my god. I still have my nose. Okay, this is not fun. This hurts. I look like a hot mess right now. I think I'm just gonna rinse the rest of this off. I cannot peel any more off my face. I've already collected all of this pink stuff. Some of it went in my mouth. It does not taste very good. I'll be back. So now that I got that mask off of my face and I pulled a first layer of skin off, my skin does feel pretty soft. I don't really notice a difference except that I have a bunch of sparkles on my face, and I don't really know if that's safe around the eyes. That's kind of scary to me because you don't want to get glitter in your eyes. That's not a good thing. What I guess I should be doing is applying some hydration. So I'm gonna avoid this very angry pimple and use this Hydra stuff. Oh, that was lovely. It has a very light scent, but I mean, it's not nothing very noticeable, nothing that's very strong. Okay, so now that I put this face all over my face, I also don't really see anything on my face. It seems like those little tiny specks of glitter just went all over the face. I don't feel like I'm illuminated. I do feel like because I use that mask, my skin did soak up that oil very fast. But other than that, I really don't notice much of a difference either. Okay, so I did the rest of my makeup off camera. So the next thing I'm gonna be using is this powder by Becca. So I'm gonna be using this dense brush by Sonia Kashuk. And I am just going to be very careful with this powder. I'm going to press this against the face. So I'm just trying to take a little bit of this and I'm just gonna dab it all over the face. Ooh, that does feel really, really wet. Even though this is clearly a powder, this does feel wet. Oh, it feels like I'm putting a damp sponge all over the face. Seems to be mattifying me pretty well though. It's kind of lightened up my skin by a lot. I feel like I definitely have a white cast all over my face. yeah. But that's okay. That's what bronzer and contour is for. Okay, so I definitely had to go in with a load of bronzer just to tone this down, like way down. And I used my Tarte Pro Glow palette. So that seemed to really help. So the next thing I'm gonna try is this Big Ego by Tarte. So let's see if this stuff really works. Okay, so upon first use, it's definitely not what I expected it to be. I just like very lengthy, voluminous lashes, and using this at first glance, it just feels like it really did nothing for me. So I'm gonna go in with a second coat. Maybe I can build this up like the Better Than Sex mascara. Okay, so that was second coat. I don't know if you can really see it too good, but that was the second coat. So maybe I can just try this eye. I feel like it's not really doing anything for me, like at all. So I'm gonna go in the second coat. Okay, so this is second coat, and I don't know. It's not really looking like that. I really want my lashes to be like boom, like fans on my eyelids. So I'm going in with the third coat. Okay, so that was the third coat for both eyes, and I don't really know how I feel about this because I'm more used to a very voluminous lengthened eye, and I kind of didn't exactly get that. I mean, 3 coats, and okay, I got pretty close enough, but I don't really know. I would have to keep trying this out, but first impressions right now, I kind of don't like it. Okay, so the total of the box comes out to $146. That's a lot of money, and you don't even pay that. You pay about $21 a month, but you also got to account for taxes. So for me, it's usually $22, $22.50 I think to be exact, because of the taxes here in California. So I'm going to get into what I like and what I didn't like. So I'm going to be picking this as one of the things I liked, because this is a really good spray for your hair. I cannot give this enough good review, because I mean, look at that. When I first sprayed it, my hair was feeling damaged, it was feeling dry. After I spritzed my hair with this, it feels soft and it feels hydrated, and that's what I love about this spray. And the next thing that I was kind of iffy about, didn't really like, but I'm willing to work with, is this right here. And I'm so sad because I really wanted to like this a lot, and first impressions of using this is kind of an if for me, because I was really expecting the first use, the first application, that my lashes were gonna look so volumized and so great, and I feel like to get them to where they are now, I had to really work at it. So I'm on the fence with this mascara. I'm gonna keep using it. The next thing that I was kind of iffy about was this powder right here. Even though I liked how when you applied it to the face, it felt wet, and right now in California, we're like in the middle of a heat wave. It's very hot here. So you could probably hear my fan in the background if that's the noise you're listening to now. And when you're first applying this on, it feels really fresh and just, it feels nice. It feels nice in this hot weather. But I didn't like how my face looked very casted, and I did not like that. I felt I really had to tone down everything. I had to use a lot of bronzer just to make my face very toned down, and I don't like that I have to do that. I shouldn't have to do that. I don't have that problem with my Too Faced Peach Perfect powder, and this is my Ride or Die Holy Grail powder. I never have to do that with this powder, and with this powder I feel it's kind of weird. I did like this right here. This was really nice. The only thing I could say bad about this is that I didn't see an illumination to the face. It did absorb the way it said it did, and it felt really nice, especially after using the mask, which I'll get into next. But as far as illumination, no. But this is nice and something I'll continue to use, and it has a very light set, and I don't mind it. So the next thing that I'm kind of not liking was this face mask. First of all the glitter that stays on your face after you peel it off. I mean, it's a peel off mask, and any peel off mask is gonna hurt my face, so I'm not gonna down points for that. But I just hated the fact that I had a lot of glitter left over my face. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. And if you could be so kind, give this video a thumbs up, because it just makes my day like this really happy. And if you subscribe to my channel, thank you so much. I truly do appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel. Come on, click it, right? It's around here somewhere. So thank you so much for watching.